I want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. In 1 Samuel, it is written, quote, "An evil spirit from the Lord came upon Saul, causing him to try to kill David with his javelin." How does this compare with God allowing Satan to tempt man, as in the book of Job? How can an evil spirit come from a holy God? Now, this really is one of those questions that'd be great on Wednesday night, where we could unpack for 15 or 20 minutes. However, allow me to do the best I can in just 2 or 3. If we look at the original sin, Ezekiel chapter 28, what we know is the fall of Lucifer. It says iniquity was found in him. In other words, what we know is evil or sin or anything contrary to God, it was not placed there by God, but it's an absence of the presence and the preeminence of God. For example, 1 John 1:5 says, God is light. In him is no darkness at all. So for just a very simple, rudimentary, and basically an inefficient illustration, if you have a room that's lit and you turn off the lights, you have a lack of light, okay? You did not create darkness, you just no longer have light. Hopefully that works out. Now, that being said, when we talk about the story about an evil spirit, okay? An evil spirit was never originated by God. It is a spirit that once used to be in favor of or promoting the things of God, that much like Lucifer has decided not to have the things of light or God in its existence. So, Colossians chapter 1 says everything that has been made, visible and invisible, is subject to God. And so therefore, even though in the book of Job, Satan can only go as far as God allows him to, you do realize God is, he is omnipresent. He's everywhere. He's omniscient, knows everything. He's omnipotent, means he is all powerful. If God wants to utilize Satan as he so chooses to, he can. So whether God utilizes a messenger or an angel that is holy and pure, or if he wants to take one of these evil, diabolical spirits that has rejected him and do with it as he wishes, he can. Now, let's go back to the story, okay? Ultimately, if you look at it with hindsight, this whole story of Saul and the evil spirit led to whom we know as David being the man of God that we so celebrate him to be. So again, at the end of the day, Colossians chapter 1, everything visible and everything invisible is absolutely subject to God at his disposal when he desires. But remember this, every time God moves, every time he operates, every time he does something, it is always so for our benefit that we will either believe in him, or if we already believe, grow closer to him. He never wishes harm or retribution upon us at all. Great question. If you have one, send to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question be tomorrow's. Thank you so much for being a part of our daily question here at the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. I want to encourage you on a few things. Number one, if you have a question to ask, submit it to AskJeff.net. Eventually, we'll get around to your question. Secondly, we'd encourage you to subscribe. That way, each and every day, Monday through Friday, you get a reminder of our question of the day. And last but not least, I want to remind you that on Wednesday evenings, live at First Baptist Church of Opelika, fbcopelika.com, we do a solid hour of Ask Jeff where we dig into the questions more than just 60 or 90 seconds. Sometimes we take the entire hour. All that being said, AskJeff.net is where you submit a question to this channel each and every day, Monday through Friday.